What is good, everybody? Back like we never left. Thank you for tuning in today. If you are new to the channel, my name is Weav, and right here on this channel, we coach you on your personal growth and development. We give you tips on how to strengthen your relationships, and we focus on how we can help you progress in your respective careers. Today, though, we're gonna get into going over why you have those jealous tendencies in your relationship. Now, without any further ado, I'm ready to jump into it. So let's do that right now. I mean, at least a little bit, right? Like a little teeny bit. You ever got that feeling deep down where you just feel insecure about your partner or your spouse? You just keep wondering who are they talking to? Why are they smiling at their phone like that? How come she's friends with him on Facebook? Why the hell is he so flirty with our waitress? Yeah, it's uncomfortable, isn't it? And it makes you feel jealous, insecure, curious, confused, just weird. Yeah, I think at some point in all of our lives, we've experienced a similar feeling. But what we're gonna do today is talk about why. Because the reality of jealousy is it becomes the most problematic thing that we can do when we get into relationships, because your partner's always going to feel like you're going overboard. Now, there are some situations where maybe they cheated on you in the past and you feel like maybe they're going to do it again. But if you're at that point, yet you're still with them, you still don't trust them, you don't believe they are who they say they are, that they aren't with who they say they're with, then why exactly are you still with them? Because at this point, you probably should have already walked away. Now, jealousy has three different categories that I'm going to break down for you guys that someone will fall under. They are either insecure, scared and living in fear of losing their partner or their spouse, or they just have really low self-esteem. What you have to do is figure out which of these is causing you to suffer from jealousy. And if you can learn how to understand the cause of jealousy, it'll allow you to get it under control. It'll take time, but hopefully you'll get to that point, because all you're doing right now, if you're a jealous person, is destroying your relationship. The foundation of all relationships are built on respect and trust. And if you don't have both of those in your relationship currently, I got bad news for you. Is going to end at some point. And here's what I'll tell you. Jealousy is a self-fulfilling prophecy. I posted a video a few weeks back and talked about the law of attraction and how in your life, like attracts like. You are insecure, it attracts insecurity. You feel less than, you attract someone who will treat you less than. I truly believe we underestimate the true value of our thoughts and how they actually transform into our respective realities. And here's what's the craziest part about it. If you deal with someone who steps out on your relationship and you take them back because you think they will change and it truly was a mistake, all you're doing is ignoring them, showing you who they really are. And in my opinion, there are no mistakes in this life. It is no coincidence if someone betrayed your trust and slept with another dude or another woman. That just doesn't make sense to me. And I'm not saying people don't change, but I will tell you this. Maya Angelou once said it best. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So how do you combat your insecurity and jealousy? Well, in my opinion, you have two options. You can either work on yourself, truly focus on your personal growth and development. Because a lot of times, you feel jealous because you are mentally in a place in your life right now where you're insecure, where losing a spouse or lover is more important to you than losing yourself. Did you get what I just said? That you're in a place in your life where losing your spouse or your lover is more important to you than losing yourself. And if you're asking yourself, what the hell does that mean? I mean, you are so codependent that you can't see the forest for the trees. You can't see how you are the catch. That if he or she wants their coworker, there's no way to stop them. So you either accept it and move on, or you live in misery chasing their validation of them wanting you or not. The second option that you have is the most powerful. Walk away. Because if you are that insecure and jealous, you don't even need to be in a relationship right now. You truly need to go work on you. You need to work on yourself and become secure in the person you are deep down because, and I'm going to keep it 100 with you right now, you're jealous because you don't feel like you truly even deserve the person you're with in the first place. Like, if I'm keeping it funky with you, you want someone who is like needy, insecure, and codependent. And if you're in a relationship with someone who is none of these things, you'll always be chasing their validation. And I promise you at some point, they will leave you and move on with their lives if you don't change your ways. Now, getting past jealousy in your current relationship requires building trust. One person must trust the other enough to know that regardless of the circumstance, the love and respect that we share will prevent any outside influences from threatening their relationship. But if you can't do that, word of advice, be single. Don't get into a marriage or relationship if you're going to try to control someone's every move. If you need to go through their text message to see who they're talking to, if you want to know whose name that was that showed up on their phone that just called all the time, then a relationship, it's not for you. And that ain't no relationship. That's prison. You have to free your mind of your insecurities first. Be content with the person who you are, the career that you're in, the lifestyle that you lead before that person even comes into your life. And then that man or woman, when they come in and they complement your lifestyle, now you can build each other up to become just as great together as you were alone. You have to be willing to work on you first. Then your relationship second. Come to the conclusion that you are the prize and trust, and be secure in knowing like that you are enough. Period. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you are new to the channel and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button on your way out and become official to the squad. Have an amazing day, guys. Stay strong, stay inspired, and as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.